Hello friends, I am Dr. Prashant Parathe. I am an orthopedic surgeon and a share market enthusiast. I am not SEBI registered analyst or advisor. Please go through this disclaimer. Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video will be very useful and it is very important. Today I am going to do a video about bar replay, which is useful method to hide information in chart and then go bar by bar and analyze the chart as if it is happening on day-to-day basis. This exercise will be helpful about how our mind will think when we are actually holding a trade or day-to-day chart is developing. I am using TradingView platform for this exercise. And this is bar replay. With bar replay we can hide the information like this and then play the chart with one bar at a time. Yesterday I was invited to moderate one session where one particular strategy with indicators was discussed, and it was said that it is very useful and simple strategy to be implemented. The results shown were tremendous and it was very impressive. Now I am trying to analyze the strategy with bar replay. Indicators used were moving average and super trend. This is super trend indicator which I am plotting, and then moving average. Moving average was 40 period moving average, so I will change the setting to 40 period moving average, and super trend was 10-3. And let us analyze from January 2020. I'll change the date to January 2020. We'll replay from January 2020. First rule was to find out a stock which is near its 52 weeks high. So from January 2019 till January 2020, this is the highest point. Once prices move above 76.4, this stock will come in our watch list. So I am moving this chart forward with bar replay mode. Here prices crossed 52 week high and closed down, but as prices have crossed above 52 weeks high, this stock will come in our watch list. Now entry criteria was price should close above 40 moving average and above super trend, but it is better if prices are nearer to these indicators. So we will not take entry at this point as per the strategy provided. This bar is closing up above 52 weeks high. Many people take breakout entry on this, but as per rule it should be nearer, otherwise stop loss is larger. So we'll wait for next entry. In prices stayed higher and went further high. At this point people may think that buying this breakout would have been a good idea. Now prices are retracing and coming back to moving average as well as super trend. Now this candle has touched moving average and super trend, and this has closed above the super trend as well as moving average, but this is red candle and probably this is not a good entry candle. We'll wait. So this candle went below super trend as well as moving average, then came back up, and this has closed above 76.55 levels. I think this can be first entry as per the strategy provided. Here entry will be on closing basis, so entry is 76.55, but as it is end of the day evaluation, will be able to enter next day on opening. Stop loss is as per super trend or moving average, both are coinciding near 74 levels or 73.9 levels. So let us see what is the entry level on next day first candle. Open of candle is 76.95, so entry will be at 76.95 and stop loss will be 73.9, or say below this candle low, below 73. So if stop loss is 73, then from 77 to 73 it is stop loss of 4 rupees. So if somebody is buying at this level at 77 and stop loss is 4 rupees, then for a risk of 10,000 rupees one can buy 2500 shares. Now let us see what happens next. It's red candle and this is exit signal, because exit has to be on closing basis. So evaluation will be done at this candle. It has closed at 68.9. so at this close our stop loss, which was actually 4 rupees, has shifted to 8 rupees. Means we were willing to lose 10,000 rupees, but actually we are losing 20,000 rupees in this trade. If we exit on open of next day, then 6.45 is our exit point. So still we are losing 2.5 rupees more than what was expected. So instead of 10,000 rupees, our loss will be 16,000 rupees something. Now we'll see what happens next. It was good decision to exit as prices went down. Now 52-week high has shifted to 89.35. Let us keep a track what happens. Once prices are above 89.35, it should come in our scanner. Here prices have crossed 52 weeks high and making fresh high. So after this point we can look for fresh entry. As you can see, prices kept on going higher and higher. If we follow rule of 52-week high, then this stock has not given first entry, which was shown yesterday in webinar. So first entry, which was shown to be around here, has actually not triggered because it was not above 52 weeks high. 52-week high was around 89.35 and entry was around this level. So if we consider that all entries should be taken irrespective of 52-week high, then we can check again from this level. So let us see what happens after this. Super trend has changed and it is giving bullish sign, but prices are still below 40 moving average. Now this stock is in upper circuit and is near 40 moving average and above this line. Stock has crossed 40 moving average above super trend, but it is in upper circuit, so entry is not possible at this point. It came down, probably it was in lower circuit and then moved again to upper circuit. Next day after open with upper circuit above moving average, there was again upper circuit at opening, then it came down and again went back up to upper circuit. So high volatility and difficult to enter. So I will not consider this as a valid entry point, but it can be shown as good entry on line chart. So here we can see that prices, that stock is giving close above moving average and it can be entered here, but in reality it was not possible to enter at upper circuit. Then again there was upper circuit, again upper circuit and some movement. It is moving higher and higher, but there is no entry, no price action, just circuits. It's not possible to take entry in this candle also. It is coming closer to moving average and super trend. There is no clear cut indication of buy or sell. Fresh entry is not possible in between. You'll have to wait till prices retrace to either super trend or moving average. So now super trend is bearish. Close is near 40 moving average. At this time close is above 40 moving average, but super trend is bearish, so entry cannot be taken in this candle. It is still bearish. Now this candle close is above super trend, above 40 moving average, so this can be first entry. It is far away from super trend and moving average, about around 9.3%. This is around 9.3% away from moving average and super trend. So if we take entry here, let us see what happens. It has given good up move. And exit here. This is candle close, so next day will be exit. So at the open this will be exit. This trade has given nice 62% return, but here one rule was not followed. The rule which was not followed is stock around 52 weeks high, because 52 weeks high was 89.35 and it was way below that 52 week high. Now stock has crossed 52 weeks high, and after crossing 89 levels, when the stock comes in our watch list, let us see if it has given any entry, fresh entry. So this is super trend positive and above 40 moving average, but it's way too high. So at this point stop loss is around 22% from stocks entry point, and entry will be on next day at open. So this candle open actually gave stop loss of 70 points. From here on came down, did not hit stop loss, and once it has hit stop loss, it is in lower circuit, so it is not giving exit. No exit, no exit, it's lower circuit. In this we can get exit because it is not in circuit at this point. From entry of 273 to 632, it has given return of 135% with risk of around 22%. So returns are good, in fact very nice, but how many times do we get such returns? And what if it continues to hit lower circuits? So this was a trade which was shown yesterday. I will check on Vivimed Lab again. So this is line chart, and this was 13 September 2019, it has crossed 52 weeks high at this point. As per line chart, entry will be somewhere here. Let us see on candle chart. It is in upper circuit, so there is no entry. There is no entry. Let us see what happens. So in this candle, one can take entry and stop loss will be below moving below super trend. So entry is after close, next day open, entry will be around 21.7 and this will be stop loss. Stop loss will be super trend around 19.8. So here super trend has changed and the trade is negative with stop loss which was predetermined 19.75. Will exit next day because it is end of the day analysis. We have to exit after candle close, and next day candle has opened lower. It has not opened where we had planned our exit. So at exit our stop loss is larger than what we had decided. So percentage wise here loss is more than what we had actually planned. Then next, it remained below 52 weeks high. So this is the point of super trend change and close above 40 moving average. This may be another entry point and stop loss will be below this moving average. Moving average at this point is 17.6. Entry is at close which is 18.65. So we make a position size accordingly, and then this is stop loss. Stop loss has hit and it is way below our moving average. It is in lower circuit. Even if we decided to exit here, it's not possible. Next day is lower circuit, exit is not possible. Exit will be in opening of this candle. So exit would have been around open of 15.9. Exit at 15.9 which was planned at 17.6. So there is large slippage from here to here, almost 2.5 times more loss than what was expected. At this point again there is close above moving average, above super trend, entry not possible as it is in upper circuit. As per rule, one has to take entry on next day open. So if entry is possible at this candle, then let us see what happens. This candle is giving stop loss and exit without large slippage, but it's stop loss. This is again re-entry as per rules. Close is above moving average and above super trend, but entry will be next day. Entry is open of this candle. Again this candle might have given stop loss or might not have given stop loss. Here definitely it has given a stop loss, so exit. Then again this candle is entry candle because it is closing above the moving average as well as super trend. Then entry at this stop loss below this moving average. This trade has also hit a stop loss, and next day it opened at gap up. So maybe some people will not exit. Again stop loss hit, and then there is definitely exit at this candle. So there are many trades which have caused stop loss, and some of them have given losses more than what was expected. Now this candle has given close above moving average and super trend has turned bullish. So next day will be entry with stop loss near moving average as per rules. This was gap up open, so entry will be at gap up open, stop loss will be at this point of moving average. Entry was around 19.4 and moving average was around 16.8. So stop loss was here 16.8, 19.4 was entry, but stop loss was hit immediately after entry on same day, and it is confirmed only at end of the day on closing basis. So we have to exit on next day at open. So opening was far below. Initial stop loss was placed at around 16.9. At the time when stop loss was hit, close was 14.2. It was way below. Next day open was again at lower level, which was 13.45. So exit will be at this point, 13.45. Very low exit, far away from what was actual stop loss. So almost double the stop loss. We are again losing double the amount. This is again fresh entry with close above moving average and close above super trend. So fresh entry taken here. This is stop loss hitting candle, and next day it was gap up open. So if we do not exit in this candle even after hitting of stop loss, it's not following rules. So this candle has come down, touched moving average, super trend is nearby. Here again stop loss is small, close is above all both the things. Let us see what happens. We'll enter at this candle, stop loss will be at moving average. This candle has hit stop loss. Next day open is near moving average, so stop loss is giving us loss which was actual loss which we thought of. This candle again has given close above moving average and super trend. And there is stop loss. So after stop loss we exit on next day open. So if we have kept stop loss at moving average, stop loss will be at the time of actual execution, it will be more than what we thought. Then this is not entry candle, this is entry candle. At this time it is giving good up move. So after hitting so many stop losses, can we take this entry with so big stop loss? We should take, we must take, because we have to follow all the rules. And from this point it has moved. This has given superb up move. And then here is our trailing stop loss, but we will not be able to exit because it is in lower circuit. In this candle open we can exit because there is trading. So from this point of entry on next day after entry signal, we get 37% returns. From here till moving average, stop loss was around 18.56%. At this point we have taken reward of 2 times the risk, but here we have seen that risk which was taken at the time of execution, we have lost double the risk. And here on line chart, somebody will say that exit was here and you can exit at this point, but it is not true exit because there was no trading, it was lower circuit. We have to exit at this point. I think this is adequate information to test how back testing is done, forward testing is done, and how to check the results of particular strategy. This must have been useful eye-opener video. Please test any of the strategies in similar way and it will be very useful for you guys. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel and share with your friends. Thank you.